Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Going to do a quick video going over the top plays from the watch list for tomorrow, October 19th. One of which will be LASE. So looking for this for a multi-day bounce. We got a little bit of a gap up today, but momentum couldn't follow through. Shorts still had the upper hand. As you can see, overall just a downtrend the past couple of days. And now it's looking like it's trying to hold the mid threes. So we'll see if that's a place where it tries to base off of for a bounce play. As we usually talk about, these usually spike about 30% from the previous close, so this should put it right in line, excuse me, to get back into like the mid 40s or mid fours or so and get stuff maybe by 5 where there's some resistance. But who knows how far this thing could go, but what we're looking for is the failure to keep breaking lower and shorts to start locking in profits. So LASE, same thing with FNGR. This one, some solid bottoming action today. Had a bit of a perk, but couldn't hold up and push even higher. And what we got is a really good hold of the 470s, the high fours here. Consolidated for a few hours, and then it started reclaiming red-green. So some solid bullish indicators coming along for this one. Some bottoming action. Could reverse and get to the mid-6s, 7-ish area. So that's the second multi-day bounce, as well as IMUX. This one as well, trying to bottom out here around 9, whole dollar, half dollar areas. We can see it's got some support from yesterday here, and it held up. So maybe this could trigger the multi-day bounce, and shorts start covering and dip buyers come in. We got not too bad of a flow recently, a lot of volume, so a lot of eyes are on this. So if this fails to break down, it could get some fuel from the dip buyers coming in who want this to go higher, and that could trigger the short squeeze. So IMUX. Lastly, for the multi-day bounces, PEGY. We're talking about this being something that could maybe bounce today, but this one already had a decent move here, got stuffed, and didn't really do anything today. So I'm going to keep it on watch to see how it holds the mid fours. If it really fails to break down, it is a low float. Won't need a whole ton of demand to really start triggering the move. So just look for differences in demand compared to the past few days. And that should give you a good eye for it as well. And look for, obviously, the high day break, holding VWAP and whatnot. Lastly, OBLG. I'm pretty excited about this play. Getting a breakout here. Ideally, we get another pickup in volume, but this is setting up for a 53-cent breakout. And yeah, went over it yesterday. Where are we at? Oh, messed that up. Yeah, so we got the previous high day, which would be today. If we're looking at it from tomorrow's view. 46 here could trigger a move to 53, the breakout level. And if there's enough volume, somewhere around 20 million or, more than the volume of the day that we're breaking over, is something that I usually talk about. We're looking for even more demand to trigger a nice, solid, lasting play. Yes, from 53, next resistance level. Got a little bit here around 65. Got this candle here. Got a little bit of volume, but still nothing crazy. Doesn't really have that much volume to really go off of. This is really the only green candle here that's kind of sticking out. So I'm thinking the 70s area, it could have a hard time breaking through. So keep an eye for the 50-cent area to hold, 53-cent area. And if it confirms, volume is there. It's having a hard time breaking down. There's weak selling coming through. Solid demand on the perks. That could all lead to further price increase, as demand is what fuels higher prices. So we'll just leave you guys with that right now. I'll make another video lesson going over some of the plays today. I didn't trade anything, but I did have a couple of good calls. So we'll review those and see what we can learn from it. Besides that, hope everyone had a great day. We'll catch you all later.